Hi guys, sorry I'm back. This is now going to be part 3. Unfortunately my phone decided to overheat and cut my video off without me knowing. So I was rambling on and doing a few bits and pieces. So all I've gone and done is on our top box where we've got the bit where our sheep's going to come through. I have just gone and cut where the middle is about half an inch, if that, maybe about half an inch, maybe just under, all the way to that score line on both sides, parallel with that, so that our mechanism can come through and everything should fit quite snugly together. Oh, just bent our balloon there. She says. Okay, so then all we need to do is glue these tabs, I don't know how well you can see that, these tabs onto the side. So one goes forward, one goes back. So I'm just going to pause the video while I do that. Okay guys, so I went ahead and glued, I don't know if you can see in there, the tabs down. Again, I thought I was filming, it wasn't, it didn't press it properly. And I've literally, just once that's glued down and that's in place, fold all your tear and tape edges on top of your second box, like so. And now I'm literally just going to go ahead and start creating this layer up for the next box. So you can see me do that. So I'm just going to put glue on all of these tabs. But yeah, it really is a labour of love card, and it is so fiddly trying to get that middle mechanism in whilst building the box up around it. My original one, I built up all the boxes and then tried to put the mechanism in afterwards, and oh my god, what a shambles. That is why the inside looks the state that it does, because it just impossible. So yeah, it has to be built up this way, which is again very fiddly and tricky, but at least that way as we're going we can test it, the mechanism, and make sure that everything is working. So yeah, this bit's going to want to fight you a bit because the bottom bit here with the tabs is actually too big because it's made to fit the last box. So if I just tuck those bits under where the sides are going to be, there we go. Again, we're probably going to have to cut some little notches. Oh no, that should be, oh yeah, I think we will. We'll have to cut some notches there. I'm just going to quickly do that. I can do that while on camera actually, that way you can see. So yeah, just where the middle, actually make it a bit bigger. It doesn't matter because again this bit isn't actually seen when the box is all closed together, right up to that score line where the box comes down. Okay, like so. And again on this side. Another slit there. And then just chop that away. Well, it's better this time because the tear and tape is actually still on there, which is good. Okay. So that's all still in place. Then we just need to glue this last tab. Just pull that around. Sorry if I'm not staying on camera guys, I'm trying to look at this and make sure it's all coming together. Okay, so now we're on the last layer. Woo! I do have a good side and a bad side for this because I made a slight boo-boo when putting the box together. So there's a bit of a gap on the top layer there. I don't know if you can see that. So yeah, if you have got that where one box looks better than the other, and again here on the top, I don't know if you can see that, I got my bone folder in there and started pressing it around, not realising that I was twisting it and actually moving the cardstock. So yeah, don't do that either. But yes, these things are sent to trials. Okay, so now we just need to put, this is all going to have to come together and go underneath this bit here. Okay guys, sorry I paused the video there as it is a bit of a struggle and very fiddly to get that down. So you're going to have to bend it all in. And I had to cut another bit out of this bottom base. So try and make that a bit wider than the middle bit going across here. I think it's 1 3/4. I'll measure that and I'll double check, and I will write that on my blog as well. So yeah, all that needs to be done now is we just need to glue this bit down. I don't know why that's getting stuck. Okay guys, sorry. So yeah, when you're putting this and trying to line it up to make sure it's central, I don't know how well you can see that, just so that it is like the 1/4 inch all the way around on all sides. These bits here keep getting stuck on all the edges, so just make sure again that they are lining up the way they should be. So now I'm going to take my tear and tape off. Again, you've got to do it while it's all in this tower, which is again really fiddly. Just so I can try and show you guys. I know I've had to do a lot of stuff off camera just purely because it is so fiddly. So yeah, fold that under and again come on top like so. Things are going to get stuck and caught because again there's just so many. That is that bit there. See that corner? It keeps getting stuck. Quite annoying. Right, but then when you're happy with where it is, I'm happy with that, just go ahead and push down where you've taken off that tear and tape back in, and then go around all the other sides and do the same. I can't even get to that bit, but I'm not bothered because it's stuck down there. Doesn't want to come off, does it? No, there we go. Okay guys, so all of those layers and towers are now stuck down. What I need to do now, so this is our front, that's where our balloon's coming up, and our sheep. At the back we need to make a knot for our string to pull through. So I have got, if I can find it, I've got the old retired Stampin' Up! 1 inch, or this might be 7/8 of an inch, I can't remember. No, 1 inch, yeah, circle punch. So I'm literally just going to go in and butt that up to where it can't go anymore. I'm just eyeballing it. I'm just going to punch, and that's that. And then we can just stick that down. It doesn't matter if you've cut through that bit because again it's going to be stuck down onto the base of our card. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and glue all these tabs and build up the box, and then what we're going to do is we're going to build the outer box explosion part and the lid. Okay guys, so I have now glued all those tabs together, so the tower is now made, and what we need to do now is just glue these tabs here to the side of our box. One thing I will say is don't do it central, bring it back down slightly, if you can see, so that the sheep is leaning a bit more forward, because this is heavy on the cardstock. Even though I have used Whisper White, the thick cardstock here, it does still want to sort of pull that way and it will flop forward. Whereas if you bring this back slightly, it will support the mechanism just that bit more, so that when we come to pull it up, I don't know if you can see there, it's flopping about. It won't do so much. If you push the mechanism that way and then pull it up, see, it's because it's not stuck down yet. If I hold that in place and then do it, when you pull it up, it should come up easier, like so, whereas otherwise it might get stuck. So yeah, we're just going to bring that down as far as we can, and then that one can stay further up a little bit, so it's a bit sort of skew-if like that, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'll show you if I can. I need 3 hands and I don't have them. Right, so just bring your tab down to have to come off camera, guys, sorry. Okay, so I've got some glue on there now. So yeah, as I said, that would be about central, but I'm actually going to bring it down to about here and stick it down. And then with this one, come in, glue that. That's it. I'm going to bring that further back as well, actually, just slightly. I feel like this video is all fingers and thumbs and like all over the place, but it is really fiddly, I'm afraid. So yeah, I've already pulled that out. So let's push our little sheep back down and pull. Yay, done. Awesome. Don't know why that's getting stuck still. I've done it the wrong way, haven't I? I was meant to push it that way. Okay, yeah, so do it the other way, sorry. Make sure that your sheep is laying back. I've done it the wrong way because I'm not paying attention. But one side's done, so that should work okay. Yeah, that's better. So yeah, make sure your sheep is lying back. So when the tabs, glue the tabs further so that the sheep is lying back rather than forward. If that makes sense. But yes, right, so now all we need to do is glue this to our base of our box. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to build the box first. So I'm going to show you guys, I'm going to put this to one side, how we do that. I've already got them prepped. So this is the bit we need to build now. So we've done this bit, we just need to do this part. Desk is a mess. So with me, I don't, because I was sort of doing this for ages, some of my edges, I'm a perfectionist, it really bugs me when things aren't straight. Although with this box, some things aren't perfect, but I've left it just because it's so time consuming. So I'm going to pick the one that is most central, which is this one. So this I want to be the front of our box because that's going to fold down like so, but that's the bit that everyone's going to see. So with the rest of them on the squares, we just literally want to go one on top of the other and make sure they're all central like so, and glue them all down like that. Then our front base is going to go underneath and at the front like so, so then you can't see any of the seams, if that makes sense. Okay, so I'm just going to pause while I go ahead and glue those down. Okay guys, so I've done those two like so. Now again, same way as I did before, with your Tombow, just go as close to the edge as you possibly can so that it's not going to squelch out, and then go all over like so. And I want this one underneath so it's covering all of the other seams. If there is a bit of glue splodging out, don't worry, it will dry. I apologise for my light, it keeps flickering. I'm having a bit of a storm here at the moment, where I am in South Oxfordshire. Which one's my front now? I've lost it. There we go. Okay, so that is all going to fold up like so. And then all we need to do is make the lid for our box. I'm just going to give that a really good crease. Pat it down. Oh, get my dirty fingers all over it. We are going to create some mats for the inside as well. I will go ahead, I forgot to cut those, so I will just pause the video, go ahead and cut those and stick those down. Okay guys, so I've just gone ahead and stuck my mats down. I've left the gap on these a little bit bigger rather than doing what I did on the fronts. Now, literally all we have to do is take the tear and tape off of our bottom layer and center this up and just make sure that the back is at the back. So as I said to you, I've got a side which I want at the front, which hides all the other hinges. So I've got that face down facing me already. I need my take a pic tool. I've ordered one, and it's in my drawer, and I haven't actually unpacked all of my order yet. So yeah, I need to get that out because that would be really handy, as I don't have nails at the moment. They all broke. Such is life. Right, so let's stick that down. So that's all underneath. Right, so that needs to go at the back. And again, just take your time to try and centre this as best as possible. I'm eyeballing it over my camera. Oh, and make sure your strings come out the right way as well. Like so. Just going to push that down as best as I can. So that's our gap there, and then hopefully, yay, it worked. My poor balloon. I think I'm going to have to stick another one to it because I bent it quite a couple of times while making the box. But yes, I hope you guys like it. I'm just going to pause this while I now build up the lid, and I'll show you it all together. Okay guys, so I am just going to build up the box now, like so, and I have now built up the lid. I've also matted the top, which I hadn't done. That is a nice, good fit on top of our box. This one has got a bit more wiggle room than the other one because it was really difficult to take off. So this is 1/8 of an inch bigger than that. So squared 1/8 of an inch bigger. I'll leave all the measurements. My head's gone to fuzz on my blog when I write up the blog post. But with the other one, I put some lovely ribbon around the middle. Again, you can go ahead and do that. I might do that for the photos. Just tie it around, put some tear and tape on. Actually, no, I'll do that now. Okay, guys, so I've got the new shimmer ribbon, gold shimmer ribbon from the annual holiday catalogue, sorry, which is absolutely gorgeous. Again, not sure how you're picking this up. So what I've done, I've just put tear and tape on the back of that. So if we just grab the corner with my blunt nails again, and then if you start from the back, I'm just going to pop my head in like so, and then as you're pressing it round, if you just untie it or unstick it even, so I don't know if you can see that as I'm going around, I'm just pulling the backing off of the tear and tape. I've done a little bit too much, so I'm just going to trim that off. There we go. So that's that bit. And then we just need to tie a bow. Okay guys, so I've just gone ahead and made a bow. I am terrible at making them on camera, so I did it off camera. So all I'm going to do now that we've got that in place is I'm just going to pop that with a mini glue dot on my top layer. Like so. You can fiddle about with it afterwards. And then what I did with my other one as well is I did just pop a glue dot underneath the longer pieces of our bow. So I'm going to go ahead and do that as well. It stops them flopping around and looking messy. Just pop the glue dot on the end. Ooh, there. I'll just stick that down, and then same with this one. Oh, I can't even see what's going on here. That would help, wouldn't it? So yeah, and then just pop that down like so. I mean, you can fiddle about with it afterwards, but you get the idea. So yeah, I hope you guys like it, and I hope you guys give it a try. If you do, please leave me a comment, show me your pictures. I will leave my blog and links to my social media, and tag me in it and show me what you make. I would love to see it. Also, if you would like to join my team, I would love to have you join. If you're new to Stampin' Up, I would love to be your demonstrator if you want to shop any of the products. So again, at Sale-a-bration, anything you do buy over £45, you're entitled to a free product from the catalogue, which again I am happy to post out to any of you guys. So if you want any of those things, or if you want more information, then just leave me a message and I'll be happy to help. Thanks very much guys, take care, bye.